You know you could be the winner if you really wanted to, right? But the problem is, you keep playing.
So there is a look.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? We about to get started in a second. What's good, everybody? We about to get started.
Looming question right.
What's up, everybody? Everybody, come on in. If you're on TikTok, go ahead and double tap the screen for me. Double tap the screen.
What's up, everybody?
Let's double tap that screen. We got some updates. We got some stuff to talk about today. Gonna wait for D to get in here. What's good? What's good, Kiki? What's good, Bird? Over on YouTube. Kiki, you on YouTube? Hey, what's good, Nick? What's good? The Nick and Nita show. What's good? What it do? What's good, everybody? What's good? Everybody come on in. What up, y'all? D, I can't hear you.
You hear me now?
There we go. Yeah, we good now.
What up? What up? What up?
What's
What
good?
up?
What's good?
What's
Everybody
good?
TikTok, come on in and double tap the screen, run the likes up. I see y'all. I just want y'all to know.
We here.
We in here. Y'all already know. Let's run them likes up. Let's get them likes to 15K real quick. Let's run it up. Everybody come on in. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. We got some updates we're gonna go over. Shout out to DeFi King. He sent us some stuff on the early.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah. On
hadn't
the
even
early
wiped
tip.
my eyes yet. Yeah, I hadn't even wiped the cold from my eyes when he sent
Shout
me.
out, shout out to DeFi King. Shout out to DeFi King for sure.
Shout out my boy
Listen, y'all.
King.
Double tap the screen, share the live. Double tap the screen, share the live. We in the mix. We in the mix.
We got some PayPal. We got some PayPal news. We're gonna go over. They just supported Solana and Chainlink. We got some Cardano news. So we definitely getting close because the Cardano Foundation just introduced a new new digital identity system.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have some HBAR news. So HBAR and OnlyFans, they are set to join the TikTok auction for the United States. So we got a couple things to go over, and then we got some more articles. That's just to name a few that what we're going over today. But yeah, y'all go ahead and come on in, double tap the screen for us over on TikTok. Let's get to 15K. Let's get on the algorithm.
Let's
If y'all
go.
on YouTube, like the live for us, share the live out. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all support. Let me yeah, we gonna which one you want to do first, D?
We could do that. We could do that. I guess we could do the PayPal one because I know we touched on it a little bit yesterday. We could reiterate that PayPal shit.
Okay. Yeah, here we go.
PayPal.
Solana and Chainlink, yeah. So they watch what other assets they giving y'all the answers to the test. That's why they slowly adding these different assets to their platforms.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't do all at once, but they giving y'all the answers. So we know Solana gonna be around for a little bit, even though I think that their blockchain is trash. Chainlink, Link is a definite gonna be here. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, Chainlink ain't going nowhere. Chainlink ain't going nowhere.
Chainlink ain't going nowhere.
No, nah. That's one. They one of them ones. They one of them ones because I knew they was one of them ones from the get go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's good, y'all? We have where we at? We have 5K on TikTok. Double tap the screen, share the live, y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all gonna see. Listen, if this is your first time seeing us in the morning, y'all gonna see more of us in early in the morning, in the afternoon, and stuff like that. So listen, just get used to it.
Yeah. Y'all gonna see us a lot. We've been posting hella content too. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram, the Block Nation Instagram. Please follow the Block Nation Instagram. And definitely subscribe to the YouTube. Everybody over there on YouTube, please make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's get this channel blown up, especially for folks who look like me and D. We need to get the word out because unfortunately we got. Did you see the post 901 put up, bro? Unfortunately, we got stock gurus trying
Oh,
to downplay XRP.
damn. Damn, again.
But my question to the stock gurus, nothing against stocks, but are you guys letting your audience know that stocks are going to be tokenized on the blockchain? Are we gonna talk about okay, well, we got some evidence to kind of back that up. We're gonna talk about the DTCC a little bit today, and we're gonna also pull up shout out to Robinhood, because Vlad over there talking sweet, letting y'all know tokenization is gonna be is here.
Not Vlad TV, the other Vlad.
Yeah, the other Vlad, not Vlad TV. So yeah. So yeah, we got some stuff to go over today. We got some stuff. I might play that clip too.
Oh yeah, play that clip. Definitely. Let's
at some point in the live, but we can go over to PayPal. What we at over there on TikTok? What y'all doing over there on TikTok?
We at 9K. We at 9K.
Okay, we almost at 10K. Let's keep running it up. Y'all keep sharing the live out. I ain't shared in the Telegram. Let me share it out right now. My bad. I just shared it.
Listen, we in.
For those that want to join the Block Nation Telegram, the link for that is in the on YouTube. I know the link for it is in the one under one of the videos. The link for it, we got to put it in the bio. We got to figure that out. But on TikTok, it's in the bio, and it's also in the bio on IG for those that want to join the Block Nation Telegram.
Yeah. It's right there. It's right there in the bio.
For sure.
Because the Telegram got all the answers to the test. Like if you missed the live or you need some type of reference, there's so many different tabs in there for so many different ecosystems. And listen, I'm trying to tell you, you spend a day in there, you're gonna never want to leave. You're never gonna want to leave. Shout out to everybody that's in the Telegram for sure.
For sure.
Healthy Rising. What's good? What's up, Sid? I see you. What's up, Preston? What's up, Dragon Emperor? What's up, Cecil? I see you. What's good, Marie? What's good? I'm just shouting everybody out. I'm just seeing who I see up in the chat. What's good to everybody, man?
What's good?
All right, so we over 10. We at 13. We good.
All right. So we'll start off with the PayPal news. So it says PayPal activates native Solana and Chainlink support for users in U.S. territories. It says that the digital asset users in the United States and U.S. territories can now buy, sell, and transfer Solana and Chainlink directly on PayPal for the first time, according to the company's crypto facts page. It says before the new listing, customers could only use PayPal as a payment method to buy, sell, or link on MoonPay, a crypto native service provider. Solana and Chainlink prices were relatively unchanged following the news. But it says PayPal has offered crypto services since October 2020. The firm initially debuted the digital asset support from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash to U.S. customers. PayPal USD is on dollar-pegged stablecoin issued on Ethereum and Solana. Joined the roster in August 2023, expanding payment methods and assets within the platform. So yeah, shout out to PayPal for thinking forward and moving forward. So PayPal, they gonna make sure they don't get booted out of this.
Listen. PayPal been around since Web 1. Who was a part of the PayPal mafia? Peter Thiel, the same dude, the same dude that was an investor in OpenAI. Who else was involved with the PayPal mafia? Elon Musk. They was involved way back then. Y'all do know that PayPal used to be X.com way back in the day, right? And then it turned into PayPal. And now PayPal is involved with crypto. PayPal been involved with crypto for quite some time, and now they ramping it up. Now being involved with Solana, which is a cesspool for meme coins, but it has hella liquidity, and Chainlink. Who does Chainlink work with again, Queen? Because I feel like we got to overemphasize, for all the guys that's in the stock market, and you just mentioned somebody was talking about stocks, but they wasn't talking about tokenization. Who is involved with Chainlink?
You talking about the president and World Liberty Financial?
Oh, not the president, not just the president. What organization?
You talking about the DTCC?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the DTCC is over the stock market, right?
So look, yeah, please enlighten the people, because a lot of people may not know who the DTCC is, because we get new people on the lives every day. So you want to enlighten them?
So if you're new here, I want you to write these 4 letters down. DTCC.
Very
I want you
important.
to
Very important.
I want you to know who this organization is, especially if you're in the stock market, especially if you trade options or whatever you do in the stock market. You should know who the DTCC is.
I
The
mean,
depository
they only settled what, $2 quadrillion
quadrillion
a year.
quad
They only settled $2 quadrillion a year. So
quadrillion.
yeah. So
So
yep.
the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation, the DTCC. Go to their website. They got an official website and everything. They own every single stock certificate on the stock market. It don't matter what it is, what the ticker is. I'm telling you, they are working with Chainlink to harness off-chain data. Write that down too. Off-chain data. Because data is as good as gold, especially going into the next era of everything, family. I'm trying to tell you, we are trying to tell you, you are in line right now for the biggest transformation we have seen in history, fam.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what stock you're in. You need to know who the DTCC is, and Chainlink, and they're working with PayPal now. That's what she explained. So let that seep into your DNA, right?
I think maybe we should go right into the DTCC news we had, since we're talking about it, since we on
Go,
that topic.
go ahead, family. Go ahead, family, and shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. Shout out to everybody everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Put your area code, put your city, put your state. Rep your city, rep your state, rep your country. Let's talk about the DTCC. What we got?
I'm about to pull it up right now. I'm sorry. For some reason, it wasn't updating on
Oh, it'd be like that.
computer. Yeah. DTCC.
DTCC. We got the 404. Shout out to the 404. Shout out to Georgia.
All right. So the DTCC launches a blockchain platform for tokenizing collateral. Okay, the DTCC. So it says the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, a cornerstone of global financial market infrastructure, launched a platform for tokenized real-time collateral management on Wednesday. The move is a step forward for the institutional embrace of DeFi. It says the so-called app chain will be. Oh shoot, hold on, sorry, they sent me an ad. I hate when they do that.
Yeah. You know we live in America, so ads are gonna pop up everywhere.
Yeah. What was
That's
I at?
it.
Okay, the so-called app chain will be demoed at the DTCC's upcoming Great Collateral Experiment on April 23rd. So they're actually I can't wait to see that. It says the platform is designed to increase the mobility and velocity of global collateral movements, improve capital efficiencies and liquidity, and enable an open digital liquidity ecosystem for market participants to deploy digital applications. Ooh, App Chain is built on LF Decentralized Trust, Besu platform, an enterprise-grade open source Ethereum client designed to facilitate the development and deployment of blockchain solutions for businesses. The DTCC argues that rising market complexity and cost pressures have intensified the need for efficient, high-quality collateral solutions. By tokenizing collateral, the company aims to unlock operational efficiencies by enhancing the speed at which collateral can move between traditionally siloed systems. It says our goal is to highlight how we can enable real-world, institutional-grade digital collateral market infrastructure. Wow. And this is the global head of the DTCC digital for digital assets. This platform is unique in that we've created something that's more open, flexible, dynamic, and comprehensive than any previous digital collateral initiative. And then we have another Dan Dooney, who is a chief technology officer at the DTCC. Added that collateral mobility is the killer app for institutional blockchain use. He noted that smart contracts enable automated real-time collateral operations, even in volatile conditions. The DTCC is a foundational Key word here is foundational. Is a foundational part of the modern economy. The firm and its subsidiary. I can't never say that word. Process quadrillion
Subsidiaries. Yeah.
subsidiaries process
Subsidiaries. There you go.
subsidiaries. I'm too country.
Yeah.
Process quadrillions of dollars in securities transactions annually. Quadrillions of dollars in securities transactions annually, and that's where they ended the article at. So this, I can't wait till they do this demo because I can't wait to see how this app is gonna look. But tokenization is here, and y'all best to believe BlackRock is definitely involved. They have been waiting on this moment.
They're extremely involved. They're extremely involved. You know what I
Extremely
mean?
involved. This move is a step forward for the institutional embrace of DeFi. We keep telling y'all we have a whole DeFi class. We're involved with the Wealth 28 Club. The link for that is in my link tree. We're involved with the Wealth 28 Club. We keep telling y'all that these institutions are getting into crypto to earn the yield on these assets. They're not getting in crypto because it sounds cool to say, oh, I own 10 million Ethereum. I own 5 Bitcoin. That's cool for conversation. That's cute. They're not here for that though. They're here to earn yield. So this app is getting ready to open the floodgates up for that.
They want to continue to make money.
And make money with the money they already made, and make money on top of that, and then make more money on top of that. That's what they doing. That's what they excited about. So
man.
Wow, this is huge. Shout out to the DTCC. So this launches. What date was that it said? It said it launches on April. What was it?
23rd. I think it was the 23rd.
April 23rd is when they're going to demo this app. So the app is called App Chain. So I'm excited. I can't wait for the demo. We definitely gonna show it on live. The demo, we definitely gonna get the clip somehow. And we definitely gonna show y'all this on live because this is gonna be huge. This is huge for DeFi. This is a huge opportunity for everybody who actually holds the assets. This is why you want to be accumulating in times like this before they shut the door, because eventually the only way to probably get these assets is going to be through an ETF, and that sucks.
This is, I mean, you can't say that we ain't trying to put you on, fam. We trying to put you on to everything that you need to know. All of these corporations and institutions all over the world are all the way in, because a lot of them are in the stock chain, the stock market, and they got to deal with blockchain now. They got to deal with blockchain. Transparency, efficiency, right? Security. We keep preaching that. Those are the things that you want to invest in. Transparency, efficiency, security.
Yep. And please keep in mind that they cannot tokenize without a regulatory framework. So that's why these regulations, the stablecoin bill, that market structure framework, all of that they working on, has to get done. And it has to get done as soon as possible.
And I know it has to get done because right in DC, where the FDIC is at, the FDIC says that the banks can engage in crypto activities without prior approval. So they letting it fly, fam. Right?
Yeah.
So the FDIC announced this was last week, but we talking about it again to give you the full view and the full scope of how everything is changing. The FDIC announced that banks can engage in legally permitted activities, including those that involve cryptocurrency, without receiving prior regulatory approval, and as long as they manage their risk appropriately. So, fam, the move reverses previous FDIC policy, which required banks to clear any crypto activities in advance. They don't even have to. They don't even care, yo. They don't even care. They just letting it ride, yo. You know what I'm saying? They turning the page because it was flawed from the get go. It was flawed from the get go because they see more and more of us, becoming more interested in these assets. So they got to let it fly. They got to let it fly, right? The FDIC's move comes after another bank regulator, the Office of Comptroller of Currency, similarly cleared a way for the banks to move in the crypto sector. So they are making way for the digital assets and for the new digital era, fam. We just need regulation. We just need stablecoin bill and
it.
all these other things.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling y'all, when he signed that stablecoin bill, it's takeoff time. It's takeoff time. Like
That's
that's liftoff. Like, and then once we get that framework, that market structure bill, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's like Doc say, it's a wrap. Damn. So, did you have a video to play?
I do.
Yeah.
This is probably a good time to play it. Did I send it to your phone?
You did send it. You did send it to me.
So let me actually send it to my computer. Hold on. I'm sending it to my
Yeah.
computer right now.
Yeah, y'all. Listen. Appreciate y'all for being here. While she doing that, I'm just checking in. We got Houston in the crib. We got New Mexico, Chicago, Jacksonville, Mississippi, the 214. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Charleston, South Carolina. Yo, we all over, fam. We all over.
Yeah, 100. All right, y'all. So here we go.
What we got?
Trying to get it right now.
Trump is crashing the stock market by 20% this month, but he's doing it on purpose. And this is why Warren Buffett just said Trump is making the best economic moves he's seen in over 50 years. Now, here's the secret game he's playing, and it could make you rich. So why is he doing this? To push cash into treasuries, which forces the Fed to slash interest rates in May, and those lower rates give the Fed the ability to refinance trillions of debt very inexpensively. It also
I actually want to start this over.
Go ahead.
Because I need people to hear what he just said. I need y'all to please hear this.
Trump is crashing the stock market by 20% this month, but he's doing it on purpose. And this is why Warren Buffett just said Trump is making the best economic moves he's seen in over 50 years. Now, here's the secret game he's playing, and it could make you rich. So why is he doing this? To push cash into treasuries, which forces the Fed to slash interest rates in May, and those lower rates give the Fed the ability to refinance trillions of debt very inexpensively. It also weakens the dollar and drops mortgage rates. Now, it's a wild chess move, but it's working. Now, you're probably wondering, what about his tariffs? Well, I'll tell you, it's a genius play. It actually forces companies to build here to dodge them. It also forces farmers to sell more of their products here in the US to bring grocery prices way down. We've already seen this with eggs. Now, remember, 94% of all stocks are owned only by 8% of Americans. So Trump, he's taking from the rich short term and handing it to the middle class through lower prices.
Bam. Purpose. There's a purpose behind this, fam. I mean, shit. if you've been following it, you shouldn't be scared at all.
It's chess.
It is. This is a game not meant for the weak, though. You know what I'm saying? If you're not there psychology wise, if you're not, fully equipped, to withstand these storms that we be going through, then yeah, you're not gonna make it.
But listen, this is why he's doing all of this, so that in May, Jerome Powell has a reason to cut rates. You can't cut rates if you don't have no reason to really cut rates. So they're gonna cut the rates, and that's why Trump is confident now and saying and telling y'all yesterday that the market's about to boom. Because he knows all of this stuff. I think the unemployment numbers even came back. I think those is up. A lot of people on unemployment. It's bad. A lot of people out of work. A lot of people can't find a job. There's not a lot of jobs out here. It's pretty bad. So yeah, they're gonna have to cut rates. They finna cut rates. They're about to cut rates, and then market's gonna go up. So I'm telling you, that's why the price of gold is up, because the dollar is being devalued. They see all of this happening. It's all intentional. It's chess out here. He knew that it was, and he said it too, I believe, before he got sworn in. It's gonna be some short-term pain. He said it was gonna be some short-term pain. It's gonna be, he knew all of that. So, hey, it's chess out here, bro. It's chess, not checkers. We'll see how it plays out. I'm kind of bullish though, because Inverse Kramer, That's why
Uh-oh.
a fact, yeah. We're gonna go to Inverse Kramer Twitter page real quick. That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this together. Let's
What
go.
he talking about?
Yeah, hold on.
What he's saying?
Yeah, we about to go to Inverse Kramer page. Let's pull it up right now. Let's get to it.
What the homie said.
Actually, because I think he tweeted something the other day. I might have to type his name in though. I might be too far down. I feel like looking for it. Yeah, it's gonna be quicker to type it. Credit Jim. Here we go. All right, y'all. Let's look at this. Okay. Y'all always got to pay attention to him. So you'll remember, for those who don't know who Jim Cramer is, anything he says is normally the opposite of what he says. So he said, oh, this was 46 minutes ago, so I haven't seen this. If the president wants to avoid an April 2000, a March 2020, or an October 1987, he can offer a path to help workers. It can make a difference. So I don't know what he mean by that. What you think he mean by that?
I mean, because of it's because of what you just said. It's just like, how are these people going to get saved? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I think he just putting it out there because, you know, he's an investor just like everybody else, and he's looking at the job market just like everybody else. So, you know, I mean, that's just what it is. If he wants to avoid, you know, further pain, I guess, you know, because March 2020, that's when the stock market sank crazy. You know what I'm saying? And what was the other dates you said?
March 2020 and then October 1987.
Oh, Black Friday. Was that Black Friday? Was October 1987 Black Monday? I mean, October.
I wasn't born.
Yeah. I was like a month old.
Oh.
That was I think that was Black Monday. I think that was Black Monday. If memory serves me correct.
1987, that sound right.
Yeah, it was Black Monday. Yep. October 19th.
Okay, so he says major shift in stocks unless president offers a path to cure what a country may be doing. Saying what happened Wednesday is step one. Treasuries indicating a tanking of the economy as a byproduct of nothing. He's saying he's been tweeting a lot. Damn, I didn't know he tweeted this much since the last time I looked at his page. Like, good gracious. He said it will be tough to fix some things. Let me pull this up. It will be tough to fix some of the things that were said about tariffs. If Trump could somehow talk to Vietnam and say, drop everything and let's do some business, it would go a long way toward helping everyone. There is still time before heels are dug. So it's always the opposite. I don't trust nothing that man say. Be careful.
Right.
Inverse Kramer, ladies and gentlemen. So.
Damn.
Okay, so the SEC is set to hold its second roundtable on crypto regulation next week, April 11, 2025. Okay, we were just talking about regulations. That's crazy. Then that popped up right there. So there we go. Next week, they're having another roundtable on crypto regulations. Get it done, bro.
We're closer than ever. We're closer than ever, though.
Yeah, no, we are. That stablecoin bill is, it's headed to the House for a full vote. And then it got to go to the Senate, and then it goes to the president's desk. So, we definitely should be getting that stablecoin bill between, I would say, April, May. They may let it even go into June. I wouldn't be surprised because these people, they're being very strategic with how they are delegating all of this, because they know once that stablecoin bill gets signed, that's it.
That's it. So it's over. It's over.
I mean, the bank. Y'all remember the banks already have the green light. Okay, so the banks can custody crypto now. The FDIC also gave the banks the green light. Like, y'all can play around in crypto. We don't care. We don't mind. Don't ask us. Y'all don't have to. So the banks have the green light. So that was clearing the road. I know Trump is getting ready to overturn that IRS rule with DeFi. So that's gonna clear the road for DeFi as well. That IRS rule. I don't think he said a date that he's gonna do that, but yeah, that's getting done. He's gonna sign that too. So they've cleared the road so that everything can pretty much go smoothly. So yeah, when this shit happens, don't be shocked at how quick these prices shoot up.
You can't be shocked. You can't be shocked because we've been telling you for years that once it go down, and that's it. That's it. You'll never see these prices again. Never.
Exactly. And then I have one more article on Robinhood. This is what I wanted to tell y'all about the stock market. This is why y'all need to be careful with these stock gurus, because if they ain't telling y'all this, they doing y'all a disservice. So y'all need to be prepared. That's all I'm saying. I need to be prepared. I need to be aware of this information. So Robinhood CEO, and I'm telling y'all, Robinhood is in with them people. Robinhood is in with them people. Okay, this ain't no typical investing app. So Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev, I don't know how to say his last name. Tenev.
I think he's Vladimir Tenev, some shit like that. Yeah, go ahead.
Says crypto tokenization could secure dominance of U.S. stock market. Stocks will be tokenized on the blockchain. So if these stock gurus ain't telling y'all that, they are doing y'all a disservice, because don't be surprised when stocks crash, because stocks are going to be tokenized on a blockchain. Okay, we're changing systems. Everything's going on a blockchain. I'm talking about everything can be tokenized, from stocks to real estate to bonds to all that. All that stuff can be tokenized, and
your school records, your medical records, all that shit.
They can everything can be tokenized, and they're going to tokenize everything. We just talked about the app that they getting ready to demo on the 23rd with the DTCC. They are tokenizing everything. The shit is happening. What'd you say?
No, say yep. I'm just agreeing with you.
Yeah. It says the chief executive of retail trading giant Robinhood says that the tokenization of traditional assets could secure the dominance of the U.S. equities market. In a new interview on the Bankless YouTube channel, Robinhood CEO Vlad says that crypto asset tokenization will boost the U.S. stock market the same way stablecoins are helping establish the dominance of the U.S. dollar. He said tokenization of securities, which we're very excited about, allows you to have ownership in companies. That's why I said it's a level. Everybody wins. Everybody can benefit from this. It says stablecoins are viewed rightly as an area that could increase demand among individuals overseas as governments become prone to diversifying away from holding treasuries.
Damn, B.
So in the same way that stablecoin legislation can kind of push forward U.S. dollar dominance, he said, I think tokenized securities can really push forward U.S. company dominance in the global market. And then he noted that by tokenizing securities on global blockchains, investors outside the U.S. will be able to invest in American securities. This is y'all know how much money that is? That means everybody can invest in these companies here, bro. Oh my God.
What did Rosie Rio say? All the money in the world.
All the money in the world, yeah. And it says investors outside the U.S. will be able to invest in American securities in a matter of clicks, rather than go through the cumbersome process of traditional banks and trading platforms. He said it's very difficult to invest in a U.S. company if you're overseas. And so in this same way, the stable coins made it easy to get dollars. Tokenized securities will grant easy access to U.S. companies. So we're excited about that. He said, I think that's good for the companies and good for people outside the U.S. because they'll have access to these effective wealth building tools, which is another way to diversify if they have a loss of purchasing power due to local currencies that are devaluing sharply. He said, so I think that's exciting, and I think it's also good for entrepreneurs and capital formation. If you make it easier to raise capital in the U.S. by tapping into a global crypto market, you get a lot more interesting companies.
So you're not even talking about just the United States, fam.
No,
this is global.
Global. Do y'all know how much money? That's why Trump is saying it's going to be a lot of money pouring into the country. Please play chess. That's why I'm telling y'all, people need to pay attention to what is going on regarding blockchain, because it is changing it's changing the game. This is some real shit. It's about to
be. It's real. It's real, man.
Said it like he said it's going. You ain't even gonna know what to do with all this money. He know how much money is getting ready to pour in, family. It's about to be a lot of money. It's not about you not liking Trump. I don't care about that. You don't gotta like him. It don't matter. I don't care about that. I don't like no politicians. I don't care about that. I'm talking about the opportunity and what is getting ready to transpire. And you need to make sure that you got your ducks in a row and you capitalizing off of the situation. Damn who you don't like. Get out your feelings.
Yeah.
Get out your feelings and get some money. That's what's gonna mess a lot of y'all up. Y'all sitting here being Trump bad, man. I hate Trump. Blah 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 blah. And you gonna miss out on a bag because you hate somebody. Imagine that. He getting paid. This man gonna be a trillionaire when it's all said and done. And your ass gonna be sitting here clocking in every Monday, mad as hell at a job you don't even like. And he over here getting rich off the situation, and you sitting over there hating. Really? Oh, I don't like him.
when they talk when your banks and institutions are talking about tokenization, man, y'all gotta take this seriously. Y'all gotta take this shit seriously, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know how much further we can stress this to you. For sure, definitely get in the Telegram because the answers to the test is definitely in the Telegram all day, every day. If you know, you know. So yeah, fam. Yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, especially if you're like you said, if you're an entrepreneur, it's gonna make it easier for you to raise capital. You know what I'm saying? Like, because now you don't need third parties to come between you and your transactions no more. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want now.
Yep.
You can own your data now.
Everybody's gonna be connected. Why y'all think they're trying to slow TikTok down? Because TikTok, think about it. TikTok has a global reach. They had to slow it. It was going too far because they ain't had their ducks in a row for global innovation yet.
Mm-hmm.
We need
Mm-hmm.
regulations. That's why they wanted to
Regulations.
slow TikTok down. The algorithm.
Right.
That's why we make sure we stream on there because the algorithm is good. We talking to people. We got people in the Telegram from Australia and Africa and all types of shit from all over the world. New Zealand,
Right.
yeah, everywhere. So yeah, this is gonna be like this is the opportunity of like I'm excited. I can't wait. It's a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of rich people. A lot of people that could read between the lines. A lot of people that killed the noise and was able to decipher and use discernment through the bullshit and not pay attention
Mm-hmm.
to what's going on in the media are about to be some very rich individuals. People that's not following for the race bait and the race war that they trying to you know what I'm saying, they trying to scale up because they
Yeah.
don't want y'all paying attention to this. They want y'all bickering and they want to divide us and keep us arguing while they over there getting richer and packing their pockets up. So shout out to the people who walk away from that and we went, we just zoomed out and I'm like, hell no, I'm not missing this opportunity. So
Nah, because nothing's bigger than this right now. Nothing is bigger than this. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like getting into the stock market before it becomes a thing that everybody hops on. Because everybody's gonna hop on it at some point or another. You know, it's just what is your entry point? Are you gonna get in when it's lower, or when you're gonna get in when it's way higher? That's gonna be the difference. But you're gonna be in.
don't be like everybody else who
You
waited till Bitcoin was 20-30,000 to be like, oh, this something we need to invest in. It was $20,000-$30,000 now. That's too
That's what I'm
late.
saying. Can you imagine it being 2030 and you still not looking at cryptocurrency and you still not looking at these
They ain't gonna
digital
have a choice but to
assets,
look at it by then though. It's gonna be right in their face.
right? Can you imagine it being that far down the line and you still being like, nah, I don't know about it, or let me
Mm.
just get my feet wet? That's crazy.
Yep. And y'all just need to go ahead and be rewiring your brain. You're a bank now. If you're already in crypto, if you're already looking into DeFi, if you're already staking and holding custodying your assets, you're a bank.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. Like, look at you're a bank. You're doing the same thing these big institutions are doing. See, it text me something yesterday because we so early in some of these assets. She was like, yo, we're gonna have more assets than some of these institutions because we got in so early. We gonna
Yeah,
have
that's true.
imagine having more assets than JP Morgan, than Bank of America, than Citibank, than Wells Fargo. You're gonna have more. They're gonna want you to custody your crypto with them because you have more than they do.
They can be like, yeah, fam, come
Yeah.
on over here. Come on over here.
So give yourself more credit. Give yourself a pat on the back. It's not about your family not understanding this and they think you crazy and your coworkers and your friends and just whoever's around your neighbors think you done lost your mind. Bro, you was a walking bank right now, bro. You was a walking bank. And when these stablecoins bills get signed and we get this market structure and we get regulations, it's a fucking wrap. It's finna be money pouring in from all over the world.
Listen,
It's a global revolution. A global revolution. So y'all better get ready. And I'm
get
gonna leave
ready.
y'all with that. I'm gonna leave y'all with that.
Listen,
It's gonna be this is what a time to be alive. Exactly, Sid. What a time to be alive.
before we head out, I just want to shout out everybody because I didn't show y'all some love because I didn't see y'all comments over here on YouTube. We got Jersey, shout out to 732, you know what I mean, 609, 908, 973. We got Tennessee, shout out to the 901 over in Nashville, Knoxville, all over Memphis. We got the 314 St. Louis, we got Compton, shout out to Compton. We got London. We got London town up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got Kentucky, the 859. You You know what I'm saying? I just want to show y'all some love before we got up out of here, fam. We appreciate y'all.
100%, 100%. If you want to get in the Telegram on YouTube, go to one of the videos that we uploaded, and it should put the Telegram link in the description on one of those videos. There should be a Telegram link in one of those descriptions if you're trying to get in the Telegram over there on YouTube. On TikTok, link is in my bio. Link is in my bio. We'll figure out how to get the link in the bio over here on YouTube. We'll look into that today.
We got y'all. We got y'all.
So, but other than that, yeah, we'll see y'all at 1 o'clock. So, hey, shout out to everybody who are walking bank right now. Shout out to you. I hope I see y'all at 1.
Thanks.
All right, y'all.